My name is Tim Fath, and I'm the director of the Miami Children's Theater. It's been an incredible summer, thanks to your kids. They are creative and energetic and productive, and we've so enjoyed having them. We hope that we've come up with a good format in this day and age of virtual teaching that they have also enjoyed. We are always, always welcome to your feedback and how can we get better. Thank you so much to our faculty and our staff and to all the great artists who came aboard to help out our kids. We actually have a really good and positive buzz amongst the Broadway community. Many of the people that we have had for the master classes have fallen in love with your kids. They just think that they're so creative and talented, and they've all vowed to come back again. So without any further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy our recital. Thank you.
Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Sherazade had 1,000 tales. We master you in luck, cause up your sleep, you got a brand of magic never fail. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp.
Hello, my name is Sophia Shibboley and I am 15 years old. I was given the Broadway musical Aladdin, so I decided to do my favorite character from that musical, Genie. I decided to do a female take on Genie, and this costume would be worn by Genie after the story, so once she's free. This is what I came up with. It consists of dark blue leggings with a very flowy see-through mesh skirt over it, and then a blue shirt and hair in a high pony. Then I decided to give Genie a tattoo of her old lamp, because I feel like it's something she would do just so she could remember what she was and where she lived for so long. So this is the final overview of my costume. Thank you.
Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you do. You ain't never had a friend like me. Now watch me sell it. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my. Wah, wah, wah. Oh no. Wah, wah, wah. Ha. Come on, kid. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that?
Hi, my name is David Hernandez. I'm 15 years old, and my costume is based off Iago from the musical Aladdin. Now, my costume has elements of both versions of Iago, as in the version from the original Broadway musical and the original Disney movie. Now, first up we have one paper red head crest with one red long sleeve shirt with a row of red feathers on the collar and on each sleeve. And then next we have two white stripes just in the middle of the shirt. Okay, now next we have one pair of red fingerless gloves with one pair of normal blue gloves right underneath the fingerless gloves. Now next up we have one pair of normal red basketball shorts with one row of feathers on the bottom of each pant leg. Now next we have one long pair of orange socks, and then lastly we have one pair of black dress shoes. Now the shoe can be really any kind of shoe as long as it's black and it covers the entire foot.
Let's not be too hasty. Eat to live, gotta steal to eat, otherwise we'd get along. Wrong!
Hello, my name is Valerie Grioka. I'm 15 years old, and the character I chose to do is Jafar from Aladdin. So for my costume, I'm kind of going for a more everyday kind of look, kind of like the movie, but a little more casual and like toned down. So starting with the pants, I'm gonna do black, loose, kind of flowy pants, and then coming up on his waist, belt, like a cloth belt that wraps around his waist. And then for the top, I'm gonna wear a red shirt, and then here in the shoulders to kind of mimic like his cape that he always wears, I'm gonna get a suit and then wear it with the shoulder pads and then wrap it around the back so that it all goes together. And then for the accessories, for his hat that he always wears, I'm gonna get paper and to wrap it around and make a hat, and then grab felt to do the red part of the hat, and then gold felt to do the squiggle that goes across the hat. And lastly, for the staff, I'm gonna get a broom to make the staff and wrap it around with gold, and then do 2 dots for the snake eyes. And then for the makeup, I kind of wanted to go all out to show that he has a big personality and he's very bold. And so, starting with the eyeshadow, that's where I really wanted to show that. So it's gonna be with black eyeliner, and then on top some gold eyeshadow, and then red eyeshadow to kind of go with his whole color scheme. And then for the eyebrows, it's like the most important part because his eyebrows are like really bold and really big. So instead of just doing like regular black bushy eyebrows, I'm also gonna go kind of up in the eyebrows to show kind of like his eyebrows that he has. And then lastly for the lips, they're gonna be red and then outline in black.
Here's the diamond in the 3 cheers, a diamond in the. We found a diamond in the. You'd better find somebody else.
There is nobody else.
Talk about the girl. Oh. Then, of course, there's Princess Jasmine. It's clear she took a shine to you. But let me be frank, with no cash in the bank, you'll never.
And she stands against the lightning and the thunder.
Hello, my name is Jack Schoenblatt. I am 14 years old, and this is my Once on This Island Daniel Bozome costume design. This costume design takes place during the 3rd song, Waiting for Life, where T Moon stumbles into Daniel, who is just to her a stranger in white in a car. So I chose to keep some white pants just because he's wearing white, and it highlights the monotony of the wealthy side of the island, because there's 2 sides of the island. And I gave him a tan beachy-ish shirt because he's like at a beachy sort of thing, so I figured a beachy shirt would work. And then I chose some sunglasses to go along with the rest of the look because I think that sunglasses would really go with this beachy sort of, rich beachy sort of vibe.
And the musical that I got was Once on This Island, and the character that I chose was Papa Gay, who is the god of death. What I chose to do for my character design was take a main theme from the musical that this character portrays and put that into the costume design. So one main theme of Once on This Island is lack of empathy and how the human race isn't empathetic towards people anymore because it's all about money. So I took that theme and made it into my Papa costume. So we start off with a pinstripe shirt on top, which is the main part of the costume because that has the theme of sort of capitalism in my mind, because it's like in the 1920s when people would wear a pinstripe suit, it meant they were very rich. And then I have my character in all black, sort of a more casual outfit, because that just sort of embodies like I'm the same as everybody else, except because of the fact that I have money, I get a lot more in life. So that is what I took from the musical. And
Sure as a wave needs to be near the shore.
My name is Daniela Ortiz-Burt. I am 11 years old and I got chosen for Frozen. I'm going to be doing Anna, and this is my dress. I'm going to use a dress as the skirt. I'm going to do a light blue long sleeve shirt and over a black tank top with a red cape and some black boots.
For the
Sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'll be like when summer does come. Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. A drink.
Hi, I'm Max, and I am wearing my Rafiki Lion King makeup and Lion King costume. And so Rafiki's really colorful. She's a monkey. She's really colorful, so I did a red long sleeve shirt, a green short sleeve shirt, 2 tank tops, one blue and one orange. And then I did some necklaces, and I did like black leggings because it's more of a closer to her skin tone. Then I did mismatched socks, and Rafiki has really long fingernails. So I just got some black gloves and extended them like that. Then I've got kind of a crazy bun, hair sticking out of it. And then I've got, for my makeup, it's sort of an African themed thing. It's got some orange dots and some reds, greens, yellows, lines, white dots, and I've got, because monkeys have like those like freckle things that I think have their whiskers. So I did like some of those, and yeah, it's pretty much the same from the back. And this was all inspiration from MCT's production of The Lion King. And yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. It took a lot of time to do this.
Hello, I'm Ty Fruitstone. I'm 11 years old, and I designed a costume and makeup for the character Nala from the musical The Lion King. So I'm really excited. Let's get started. So for the makeup, I did some red lipstick and some black eyeliner, whiskers, and a little nose, and some pink cheeks, some blush for that. And I did some brown and gold sparkly eyeshadow. And that's it for the makeup. So now on to the outfit. Okay, so for the outfit, I did some black boots, black leggings, a brown fuzzy shirt, and a cropped shirt. And I wanted to keep it in the style of the musical, which is more of an African fusion, but kind of I wanted to take my own twist on it and make it more modern. So I also included some scarf. So yes, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
I cannot stay here, my family, but I'll remember my pride. I have no toys, I will find my way.
The trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lesson.
Hi, my name is Kelly Tomlin. I'm 15 years old, and for our DIY Broadway runway, I decided to do, from the musical Wicked, the character Fiero. So this costume is loosely based on Fiero's first costume, his first entrance, in which he's arriving at the school and sings a song, Dancing Through Life. So in this particular scene, he's really portrayed as more of a party boy. So I wanted to kind of portray that more throughout of the costume by making it look more comfortable, but also fashionable for him to go out and do party things. So the high-waisted jeans and the boots on the bottom were very similar to his actual costume in the play, but I wanted to change the redness in his outfit from a typical vest that men would wear to more of a coat that would look more stylish to go along with it. And for the makeup design,
I decided to go a lot with the colors red and gold because I thought they really went with Fiero's character and his own vest and brought a lot of color to their face. And the yellow really helps complement the red and kind of offset it a little bit. So, thank you.
Those who don't try never look foolish, dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you wear less. Trouble is right. Woes are fleeting, blows are glancing when you're dancing through life.
Hi, my name is Michelle Arazo. I'm 11 years old. And I am doing an outfit design for the show Wicked for the character Elphaba. I got inspired from Elphaba's appearance after Act 1 in Defying Gravity. So here is my outfit design, and here I have weary sleeves to add to the complex of the outfit, and I have brown boots because I thought that was witchy, and Elphaba wears a lot of black because she is the Wicked Witch of the West. And here is a pink flower that just shows Elphaba's relationship with Glinda because Glinda gave her the pink flower in Popular. And Elphaba also has a witch hat. So that's my outfit design. Bye.
And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy.
A friend's not a cheap little phony creep or jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is a person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you've got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. A friend's outside waiting the minute you both hear the bell. 'Cause if your heart is always breaking, 'cause the world is just not fair. When you're at your worst, your friend's the first one there, giving you something to lean on. And that's what it means to be a friend. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go and start kissing your brother the minute you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. 'Cause if your heart is always breaking and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. And if someone moves in round the corner and you want to show him you care, so you give him all your last month of vacation and
The Hurricane Center just put out the 11 o'clock advisory just minutes ago, and we are still at 160 miles per hour. And this storm is still moving towards St. Croix and Puerto Rico. The entire country, the entire territory, absolutely under the control of this Category 4, maybe Category 5 storm. There will be weeks without power. There may be weeks without water. So this area, this territory, is certainly very much in danger of a life-threatening storm surge, a storm wind, and of course, flooding with it.
The winds are ferocious right now, gusting above 120 miles per hour, severing the tops of the palm trees and ripping off the boarding that's on buildings. We are in front of a hotel right now, the safest place we found, and inside everyone's been evacuated to the bottom floor, but in the lobby pieces of the ceiling started to fall, so they took them into an emergency stairwell. Even the police are here with us. It's too dangerous for them to be out right now. This is the best, safest spot for them.
Can the island of Puerto Rico survive a direct hit from a Category 4 or 5?
We'll take a big hit, but our people are resilient. They're strong. We showed it after Irma. We were there to help other U.S. citizens in their time of need. Now we're going to need a helping hand.
Here's an update to the situation going on at the hotel where we are in San Juan. The managers have told our crew that there's nowhere else to bring the guests other than that emergency stairwell. That is the last resort for them. The winds on the streets of San Juan right now are making it impossible to even see down the street. It's literally a wind tunnel. And we're told, Charlie, that this is going to continue for probably the next 6 hours.
Oye, ¿qué pasó?
Blackout, blackout.
Vino el apagón, ay Dios. Oye, ¿qué pasó?
Blackout, blackout.
Vino el apagón, ay Dios.
Yo, I can't see. Quit shoving your son up into the oven when you got it back. Out into the blackout. Chill, for real, or we're gonna get killed.
Calling on taxis, everyone using like it's on. Calling on taxis, everyone making less with me.
Somebody better open these gosh darn doors. Open these gosh darn doors. Open these gosh darn doors. Vanessa, I gotta go. Vanessa, I gotta go. Find Camila. If you see my family, bring them. We are powerless. We are powerless. We are powerless. We are powerless.
They throwing bottles in the street, people looking and shooting. Sonny, they want to see a robbery. We gotta keep moving.
No, man, I can't leave. I gotta guard the store.
Bombard the store until you ain't got a store no
I got
more.
a baseball bat on the rack in the back. I got a couple of Roman candles. We can distract the vandals. I see a couple of thugs. You know we're gonna get jacked up. I'll be right back. Back up, back up, back up.
It's late and this grade won't come down, come down. It's late and this grade won't come down. We are powerless, we are powerless. We are powerless, we are powerless, powerless.
Abuela, are you alright?
Like the night sky, stars are out tonight. The fireworks, like the night sky, not alone tonight.
Usnavi, please promise me you'll guard this with your life.
Abuela, I've never seen
This much money in my life.
Nina,
there you are.
I've got to go.
I'll get you out of here tonight.
I don't need anything tonight. I can find my way home.
Your way
Without you, without you. The fireworks, the fireworks, the fireworks, the fireworks, like the night sky in Washington. Look at the fireworks, look at the fireworks, look at the night sky.
Look at the night sky
In Washington Heights.
My roof flew away. I lost all my furniture. I was able to survive inside a bedroom, holding the door because the wind wanted to break down the door too. From the very first day after the storm went away, everybody went to the street to help each other.
We are working with love, helping people the best way we can. We became people again. We start talking again. You're able to see people getting together, making new friends, having laugh, playing together. So we created a new community.
I fell in love with this place. I definitely fell in love with the people. Even though there's a lot of darkness around them, they are really bright inside.
Bueno, que en la vida vienen momentos bien difíciles. In the life we are going to have very difficult moments.
Muchas gracias por la labor que están haciendo para que Puerto Rico se levante.
Thank you very much for the help that you give to Puerto Rico so we could go over.
Arriba Puerto Rico. I love you, New York.
We still have hope that things are going to get better. They always get better.
We're clearly soldiers in petticoats. Don't list crusaders for women's votes. And though we adore men individually, we agree that as a group they're rather stupid. Cast off the shackles of yesterday, shoulder to shoulder into the fray. Our daughters will adore us, and they'll sing in grateful chorus. Well done, Sister Suffragette!
I'm a stud now, it's clear, so it'll shock you to hear that I was a total dork my freshman year. I was a loser, a mess, a loner, depressed, that every day I had to be me, walked around hoping no one would see me. I'd lock myself in the guys' room and let the tears fall, till one day this custodian knocked on my stall and asked if I'd heard of the band The Grateful Dead. And I thought he might not be quite right in the head, but he changed my life around when he said, right now everything seems so important, but time rushes by at a clip. And when you look back, these high school years will be nothing more than a blip. So you might as well enjoy the trip. Then he said, trust me on this when you're older and wiser and bolder and better, and you look back on this moment in time, the only thing that's gonna matter because the man told you to? Or did you spend your time doing what brings joy to you? All you see is this old dude with a broom in his hand. But I followed my dreams and my favorite band. So don't sit on your butt waiting for life to begin. If you do what you love with your time, then you win. What a long, strange, wonderful trip it's been. Right now everything seems so important, but time rushes by at a clip. And when you look back, these high school years will be nothing more than a blip. Just a tale to tell that rings a bell. So what the hell? We might as well enjoy the trip.
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face you say hello to. And now the night is here, now I can make believe he's. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. The lights are misty and the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. And all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is mine, still I say there's a way for us. I love him when the night is over. He's gone, the river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without him, his world would go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
I can wash out 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging on a line. I can stretch an iron 2 dozen shirts for you, count from 1 to 9. I can scoop up a great big dipper full of lard from a drippings can. Throw it in the skillet, go out, do my shopping, be back for a bounce in the pan. 'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again.
I can rub and scrub this old house until it's shining like a dime. Feed the baby, grease the car, and powder my face at the same time. Get all dressed up, go out and swing till 4 a.m. and then lay down at 5, jump up at 6, and start all over again. I am a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again.
If you're gonna be sickly, you know I'm gonna make you well. If you're gonna be hexed up, you know I'm gonna break the spell. You know what? If you come to me hungry, I'm gonna fill you full of grits. But if it's loving you're lacking, I'll kiss you and give you the shivering fits. 'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. Oh, I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N.
I can stretch a greenback dollar bill from me to kingdom come. I can play the numbers, pay my bills, and still end up with some. Got a $20 gold piece, says there ain't nothing I can't do. I can make a dress out of a feed bag, and I can make a man out of you, 'cause I am a woman. I said yeah, I said yeah, oh yeah, I said where's my
If I ask you to be with me by and by, will you meet me tonight, love? If it's too dark to see with the naked eye, will you bring me to life? If I happen to stagger and fall behind, will you help me to find love? Will you help me to walk? Will you ease my mind? Will you bring me to light? Will you bring me to light? I know you'll try to help me find my way, love. I won't wonder why when nights are long, will you hold me till it's light?
Like a comet that catches you by surprise, like a star in the night of love.
Like a baby the first time she opens her eyes. Will you bring me to light? Will you bring me to light? Will you bring me to light? To light, to light, to light, to light.
I'm ready to start my own adventure.
I'm excited for a new chapter of my life.
I can conquer middle school.
I am motivated. I am prepared.
And I am confident in my abilities.
And if I mess up, I'll do it again and again until I get it right. I am worried, but also excited for life to go back to how it used to be.
I will be okay.
If I tell you my heart has been open wide.
me to flight. Flight.